Didn't even know that in the first. Had to wait
Yeah.
to the second for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheels of justice are slow, and it will most likely be a very long time before the family of John O'Keefe sees justice for his murder. I know how you want this story to end, but when it's all said and done, how do you really think this will all play out? Will those responsible for his murder ever be held accountable? And you responded, if I were a betting man, I would bet that this will end with the arrest of at least Jennifer McCabe, Brian Albert, Michael Proctor, and probably Brian Tully. See Michael Morrissey, Chris Albert, Colin Albert, Yuri Buchanan, Adam Lally, and anyone else who has anything else to do with this cover-up spend a significant amount of time in jail.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think
you were very optimistic in that response. I said, you're often criticized for your style of journalism, from the language you use, the subjects you choose to write about, and your take on social and political issues. Critics maintain you are nothing more than a blogger with no credibility. On your social media pages, you say you are journalism Jesus, yet you have amassed a large following of supporters, many of which pay to keep your platforms up and running. How do you define yourself in the industry, and why do you think so many people gravitate towards your style of reporting?
The hat thing. Activist, satirist, and I was already saying that.
Satirist wasn't there yet. Close. It was entertainer. So journalist, activist, entertainer.
Yeah. Okay.
So very similar story to what you were saying, but you said I break major news stories. I don't stop there. I take a firm position on the stories I'm writing about. I try to fix whatever problem I'm highlighting. That's my activist side. On the live show, you see a more laid back version of I try to fix whatever problem I'm highlighting. That's my activist side. On the live show, you see a more laid back version of me. See a more laid back version of me making people laugh and talking about things that I've uncovered. My language isn't for everyone, and my biggest critic is my mother. So I'm cognizant of the fact that I swear too much, and I'm trying to work on that. I promise. But my heart is in the right place, and I can just come across as rough around the edges when in reality, I'm a big softie. Here and there, but no one cares about the Fall River gutter Muppet selling her food stamps on Facebook. It's just not that important. However, I would argue that Jennifer McCabe and Chris Albert are ratchets in disguise. Next year's Ratchet Badness is going to be completely Canton-based.
I like that's true.
While you are kind of in this like poster, but now that some time has passed, do you ever feel compelled to go back to the basics of when you first in Parm? He was the 12th choice to be a special prosecutor because no one else was foolish enough to declare war on the First Amendment like he was. My supporters, like the Canton Nine, are like family to me. I would do anything for those people, and I know that they would do the same for me. These are not minions. They are highly educated, deeply concerned, tax-paying citizens who refuse to remain silent as Oompa Loompa Ken Mello tramples on the like the Canton Nine are like family to me. I would do anything for those people, and I know that they would do the same for me. These are not minions. They are highly educated, deeply concerned, tax-paying citizens who refuse to remain silent as Oompa Loompa Ken Mello tramples on the first. I know he lives in Somerset with me. His health wasn't doing well. I did miss that like big dick energy he was exerting when he was walking into court. You know what I mean? He'd have somebody drop him off and he'd walk in. You always kind of felt bad for Kazi a little differently, but
I mean, I never felt bad for him because he was like evil. You know, what I mean? Like he put me in jail and like felt on my birthday and felt like nothing didn't bother him.
Is that I'm out to hurt or attack people. I am the person who stands up to the bullies. That's not attacking people. That's defending people. Today, what would you say is the biggest misconception about you that you would want to correct? Or does that stand true today?
What is the big? Oh, so what's my answer?
It was that you were out to hurt or attack people, and that you're the person. You're saying that's not attacking people. You're defending people. You're standing up to bullies. You wanted people to know that you weren't being out hurting people deliberately. That you were standing up to these people. Do you think that's still the biggest misconception about you? Like today, if you have to answer that question. So let's talk about. He's still here. Talk to us about.
Can I leak real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Be right back.
I'm going to read some comments.
Okay, go ahead.
You guys, all of you all take bathroom breaks, huh?
Yes, occasionally we have to take a bathroom break. What would you like us to do?
The message.